What's happening, people? Jason here. Hope you're doing well. And judging from this beautiful background I got on my phone here, should have a pretty good general idea as to what we're talking about today. But specifically, we're talking about the top websites and apps for buying and trading cryptocurrency with, and I'm kind of approaching this from the direction of the services I currently use to hold my crypto, then also branching out into more specialized services that are better for different types of people. Not much else to say beyond that though. Crypto's exciting, and let's go ahead and get into the video. The first app I own cryptocurrency through is Robinhood. And before y'all crucify me in the comments, understand that I'm most likely going to transfer my currency from Robinhood to another app that didn't make shady moves during the GameStop fiasco. And I got a few of those alternatives for you in just a sec. But the reason I use Robinhood in the first place for my stash of Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Doge is because they're the most popular investment platform for the average person. No fees, no monthly payment plan, and no minimum balance to get started. The only downside recently is trust in the company, and of course the pre-existing downside of having your investments locked into the platform. So if I wanted to add crypto to my low portfolio, I couldn't deposit from a corresponding crypto wallet, and the same is true for withdrawals. You gotta use a quote-unquote real currency. Yeah. The alternatives that are looking pretty good to me right now are Webull and Blockfolio. They both offer commission-free trading, no monthly fees, and no minimum balance, and while they're not as popular, they got the appeal of Robinhood without the risk. Next, there's Coinbase, the service I originally used as just a wallet way back in 2016. And yes, let's state the obvious, I'd have a lot more money today if I had invested any sizable amount back when I made my first Bitcoin video back in 2016. Don't rub it in. But Coinbase as a wallet plus a trading service isn't a bad combo, and the user experience is just about as user-friendly as Robinhood, Webull, or Blockfolio. The only difference is you pay a small fee to get more control over the cryptocurrencies themselves, essentially owning an individual wallet for each different currency. If I wanted to send Bitcoin directly to someone else or add some to my balance, it's super easy with access to your wallet address and very low transfer fees. Coinbase is where I keep alternatives to my main currencies, if that makes sense, stuff like Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum Classic. I also got over $35 free just from signing up and getting a Bitcoin bonus, and then small payouts for watching educational videos on various less-known cryptos. Next, we're going to give a bit of an honorable mention to Cash App and PayPal. Those probably don't even register in most people's minds as cryptocurrency apps, as they're more so traditional payment services, but the reason I feature them here is because for the person who doesn't want to set up a new account, confirm their ID, link their bank, and prefers to use a service they already have, this ain't a bad way to dip your feet in the water. PayPal allows you to buy Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, or Litecoin straight from the app or website, and Cash App lets you do that too, but with just Bitcoin. They're similar in a lot of ways, like being pretty sucky if you want to regularly check prices or in the fees that they both do charge, but one big difference is Cash App actually does give you control over the wallet that holds the Bitcoin. You got the wallet address, you can deposit or withdraw in Bitcoin, which is very convenient for, let's say, moving coins from Cash App to Coinbase once you get more into crypto and think it's worth it to level up in that sense. PayPal doesn't let you do that as the currency is held in their own ecosystem, just like Robinhood. Overall, these two, and it sounds like Venmo too in the near future, are old school payment services that you might want to look at if you want crypto ASAP through an account you already have. Okay, Lil Mid-Video Notice / disclaimer. If you want to earn a bonus for signing up with one or more of these services, feel free to use my referral links below. I put the reward you'll get in brackets next to the link in the description if you sign up for any one of these and deposit $100. This doesn't charge you extra at all, but it does help support me and the channel. Also, I've linked the services that don't have referral programs down below too, so check out what you want as you wish. Next, we got a bit of a different type of crypto management website, BlockFi. This isn't exactly a wallet, as your money's getting lended out to people to earn you interest, and while the rates you'll earn probably don't exhilarate you as much as the volatility of crypto in general, it's way better than a traditional bank account across the board. I put $500 in a little while ago that's sitting in stablecoin form right now. That basically means it's tied to the US dollar in value, and I'm earning a cool close to 9% return on that. And they offer other cryptos as well with different interest rates, with even the lowest tier of the lowest earning coin still doing better than old school bank accounts. Ride the wave of unbacked cryptocurrencies with the slight buffer of the interest rates, or sit back confident that you'll get a great rate on stablecoin. It's all up to you. And last but not least, Phemex. Whereas Coinbase charges fees on a per transaction basis, and Robinhood genre apps have you give up control in exchange for no fees, Phemex will charge you a fixed $10 a month to trade as you wish. Now, this relates heavily to professionality, and that's why this is the only service on the list thus far I haven't used myself, and I'm not going to in the near future. The questions you should ask yourself here are: what kind of investor are you? Do you even consider yourself an investor at all? And of course, the only sweeping advice I can give is that if you want to drop a lot of money, several thousand minimum, in addition to day trading, analyzing those markets, and taking micro action on what's happening, that's the kind of person that should look into Phemex. For me, honestly, just looking at their trade interface is pretty intimidating. But hey, I know this one's very popular among crypto enthusiasts that want to have their cake and eat it too. That's control the coins and no fees at the time of the trade, so that's why Phemex made it into this video. Alright, that's it for this video. Hope you found it useful, and remember, don't take anything that I say here as investment advice. I'm not responsible for your losses or your gains. Although if you do want to be generous, that is always on the table. But thanks for being here today, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, if you feel like it, you could drop color scheme suggestions for the next video. If you're not a fan of the pink, don't leave hate comments and just tell me what you'd rather see next time. It could be anything. Turn all the lights blue. See what I mean?